Next, let's move into the limit and the loan amount strategy. So let's use a credit card, for example. For credit limit assignment, there are two scenarios. One is that there's no ability to pay requirement, such as in Canada. The other case is that after the financial crisis in 2008, the US, they introduced the Card Act, which has a particular ability to pay assessment that introduced more steps. So let's look at these two cases in separately, okay? First case is no ability to pay requirement. We can use a similar dual score matrix to determine the corresponding credit limit for each score segment. Here you look at, okay, we only look at all the cells that under the approval decisions, right? So then you can assign high limit to high score, low risk segment, right? So in this case, the highest gets $12,000. Then it goes down as one of the scores becomes lower, right? And if you are people on the boundaries, you can give $3,000 if they have one of the score is relatively low. It's very simplified example. So this could be your limit strategy right here. If you have additional decision elements, right? For example, still use the bankruptcy score example. We talk about score below 600, they get declined. Bankruptcy score more than 600, we can segment further, right? Let's say this is 900 cutoff. Above 900, your bankruptcy risk is really, really low. So I can assign you with a regular limit, as we talked about in the dual score matrix. For the rest, they have a score below 900 but above 600. So they have some bankruptcy risk, but not big enough for me to decline you. But to manage my risk, I only want to give you a lower limit compared with the regular limit. Okay, so with that, let's look at the limit assignment table right now. So now we have two tables, right? So on the top is the bankruptcy score set 900 plus. That's the exact same strategy table we look at just now, regular limit assignment. However, if your bankruptcy score is 600 to 899, now I have a reduced limit assignment table, right? You can see that essentially the limit is chopped by half, right? So the highest is instead of 12,000, now it's only 6,000. The lowest instead of 3,000, it's 1,500. So this is one way to mitigate the potential bankruptcy risk. Similarly, you can use other decision elements like banking relationship, right? So if the customer has existing banking relationship with a lot of money in their DDA accounts or deposit accounts, you can give them a higher limit relative to those without any banking relationship. So naturally, they are higher risk applications. Okay. And also the Bureau usually also provides the some measurements on the potential revenue or spend, customer spend, right? You can also use that to adjust the limit assignment. Some lenders, they also use the competitor's limit, right? So if the competitor already gave the customer 15,000, so maybe I want to match that, right? So make the consumer feel good. So in that case, you can introduce additional logic to upgrade this 12,000 to 15,000. there's a lot more you can do with the business needs and your creativity. But again, as said earlier, you really have to balance the complexity versus the benefit that you gain through the multiple decision elements.